Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel, and be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. I hope everyone is doing well. This will be just like an overall message. I've already posted for February's message, for February's Learn and Discern message. So this would just be a general message, just a general message. Just kind of see what's going on. Maybe what your... Sorry, I got my window open. I hate when, it never fails that when you start to do something, other things come in the midst to try to distract you. I mean, I just had my cat come in here, the car outside. I had the window open. Maybe it's like when you're trying to relax, that's when everyone is just trying to like bombard you with things. It's just like it's never ending, right? It's never ending. I know for one, my cat, he loves to come and ask me for attention when he knows I turn this camera on. Do I like it? No. Because guess what? You had all day to sit here and talk and rub up on me. Now it's time for mommy to work, and I can't seem to start, let alone get anything done. Maybe you have something going on right now in your energy that's kind of just, I want to say, for some of y'all, I hear slowing you down. Excuse me, slowing you down. You had trust in reverse. All right. That's your biggest concern right now. That first card that comes out is always the strongest. Okay. And then you had humor in reverse. Someone not taking it seriously that they may have, ooh, okay. I see what's going on. All right. You had trust, humor, and indecision in the reverse. On the bottom, the overall energy is acceptance. I feel like your trust, it was either taken for granted or it wasn't used correctly. And that's not something that you take lightly, right? So you having your trust, mishandled or misused, it's kind of like a no-brainer when it comes to you making a decision, and you're accepting of it because, of course, it's never a good thing for you to hurt people's feelings or take their trust and not really understand. Like, that's a huge part with people is being able to walk away and know like they're going to make sure their good intentions are first in mind when it comes to your feelings and your emotions. So this definitely seems like one of those emotionally mature situations. I'm just so ready for this truck to go, because it's like we don't even need shit like that on the interstate, just making a bunch of noise like an empty wagon. Ugh. Okay, so now that that's gone, I'm gonna reopen my window. And so, yeah, this has a very mature feeling, a mature energy about it, emotionally mature for sure. To know, like if someone's crossed the line. All right, I hear some of y'all saying that trust is kind of like a cornerstone to what makes you love someone or trust enough to love someone. So that's what I have for that. All right, somebody didn't do right. They may have felt like, it's something that you either can get over or get through, but it was it was one of those decision makers. You ever heard of deal breakers? That's exactly what I see here. Is there was a deal breaker, and that deal breaker involved your trust. And you took that very seriously, as you should, and you're accepting of the things that you can't change. Alright, so that's what I got for that. You gotta be careful how you treat people, Spirit says. Okay, so let's see what you got coming out. Yeah, what I tell you. You got the Lovers in reverse that came out. Some of y'all are... Ooh, Okay, the Devil in reverse. Let me tell you, y'all been doing the work. Spirit says, oh yes, y'all. Okay, all right, yeah. All right, so you have the Lovers and the Devil, 10 of Cups, all in reverse. And then you have the Sun in the upright. The Star. Okay. And you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. On the bottom, you have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright as your overall energy. Okay, so you're definitely cutting a tie with someone that isn't really good for your self-love. You knowing your boundaries is giving yourself self-love, especially when you know that is something that you do not, a line that you don't want to have crossed. There has to be a balance. And so when the trust isn't trusting and it's not there, it can definitely seem as if like, oh, well, I mean, anybody else will get over it, I hear. And you're not that way. It's like, look, you crossed the boundary and, it's causing a disconnect between you and the cross watcher. You and the cross watcher. Okay? You want the Sun energy. You want success. You want balance with the Star energy. And instead of you, Six of Pentacles in reverse, wanting to make sure that you bring balance and well-being to others, you made sure that this time around you took care of yourself. Okay? Self-care and self-love, they both go together. Same time, just make sure when you do decide that you want to take that step to focus more on yourself, you just make sure that when you do it, you make sure you fill your cups, I hear. All right? And if this person definitely overstepped a boundary, there really shouldn't be any strings attached. Y'all should be done. Y'all should really just be done. Okay, so let's see. Give me some overall energy for the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, look, double confirmation. The Devil and the Hermit. Okay, so I honestly feel like this. You went into hermit mode because of this Devil energy. All right, you went into hermit mode because of this Devil energy. Something. Maybe this is the cross watcher. I feel like it could be the cross watcher. Where it is you want to release something that is low vibrational, this Devil wants you to stick around. They want to be with you, but you need to be, you want to be to yourself. You want to be to yourself. Something cold has happened for you to want to be to yourself. Seven of Cups. I feel like this person, the reason why, and that's clarifying the Devil in the reverse. Perhaps you're releasing this person because, the Seven of Cup energy just tells me a little bit of, not so much of the cups. It's kind of like I'm seeing like people in the cups. And each cup has a person from the past. And so as time has gone on, maybe they have thought that, you have some of the same characteristics I hear. But you don't. It's like, come back. No, get away from me. That's what I hear. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Three of Cups. Overall, on the bottom is the Nine of Cups in reverse. Alright, so this person may very well also have a celebration. Alright? Something fruitful is coming, and there's going to be a celebration. It could possibly open up also a portal of options for you as well. Clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, someone had to walk away. Eight of Cups. Someone had to walk away. And again, if you're choosing yourself, you're choosing to love and care for yourself and make sure that you're balanced, then it makes sense that you have to walk away. You know what's so crazy? Nine of Wands in reverse on the bottom. I get this feeling that this double energy wants you to stay and you're closed off. They want you to stay, but you're closed off. It's like, you know, I got to think about some things. Because you know what? I got a life too. And I want to be able to see the fruits of my labor. And I want to be able to be happy with those things, even if it is just by myself. They want you to stay. You want to go. And believe it or not, the reason why this Ten of Cups is out here like this in reverse is because you know, like, it's just time to close that chapter. It's just time to close that chapter. This person wanted you to stay pent in, cooped up in. It's almost like someone saying, you know, I don't want you to go. You can stay here. I just don't want you to go. And the idea of the Nine of Wands in reverse. Well, first of all, the Nine of Wands in the upright, I get someone actually wanting to build. Someone who's trying to have some type of like stability. You know, when I look at it in the reverse, especially with this message that I have coming out, it seems as if like the reason why you're in hermit mode is because you're trying to make sure you fortify your way out of the situation, being that you're going to work on your craft, you're going to develop some mastery skills, you're going to work on your passion, you're going to put forth the work in the shadow work to make sure that you heal yourself from what was imbalancing you when you was with this devil energy. And so what this person thought you would do could have been, you know what, this person would stay. And instead, this person didn't understand, like, you're very strategic. Because what I see here is someone who literally lined everything up. That can mean you made sure you had another place. That can mean that you changed your phone number, your address, you name it. But you did what you needed to do to make sure that there are no strings attached. All right? No strings attached. You decided that it was best for you to do what's best for you. All right? So keep that in mind. And eventually, you know, oh, temperance. You did the right thing. You looked after yourself and you did the right thing. Of course, you got to be able to hold your own, but you also got to be able to know when something is not filling your cup, Spirit says. Ooh, the sun in the upright. Let's clarify. I love the fact of, you know, you didn't lose your youth and you didn't lose your childlikeness in the midst of you confirming what you learned in this lesson. You saw it, you got away from it, even though they saw you, and maybe for the first time, they're like, oh, well, you know, you're really going to leave? Look, Eight of Swords. While you're over here experiencing your new chapter in the sun energy, this person here, Eight of Swords, they're just like, I don't know what I did wrong. You know, they got things on their mind, on their chest, and so they may even, Knights of Pentacles on the bottom, they may even haul off and go to the extent of trying to rush in and act like they're some type of superhero. Just like a savior complex. Just so you can feel as if like there's a string attached. And literally there's no water there in that card. Like it's damn near all gone. All your chances are gone, you know? And coming in to try to offer something to someone who can go out and make that same money and live within their means is crazy work to me. But when you're trying to grab at straws and spaghetti to see what's going to stick and what's not, that's what you get at Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords a little bit for me. Okay, the Sun in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this person is literally blocking their own blessings of trying to move forward. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that's you declining the currency. Yeah, not King of Swords on the bottom. They're going to try to give you this false restart, and they're going to try to money wise make it seem like it will be a good fit to be able to help but still be around. This is why I say you fortified your way out. You made sure you had everything lined up, so then that way there will be no confusion as to why is it you're finding your own way, filling your own cup, bringing balance to yourself. And see, you've learned the lesson of when to walk away. This person hasn't. This person is literally trying to breadcrumb you out here. That false start. Clarify the Sun. You had the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Magician. I know that's right. I don't need you coming in with all types of like low vibrational energy. I can manifest on my own. I can do for myself. What I want can come to pass. It's up to me to put in the work, Spirit says. Alright. And I love the fact of you create your own destiny. Alright. You knowing how you don't want to be treated, how you don't want to be talked to, or that type of energy that's just down, where it's like it's almost draining. You know, you deserve all the sun rays you can absorb, because you deserve them. You put in the work. You deserve those bright and happy days. As far as this other person is concerned, there's a little bit something underneath the surface more that's going on, where it's like, can you stay? Don't go. Don't leave. You know, I don't want you to go. But you understand, like, this person has an energy with them that's dark, as if like there's something there that has not been tended to, and it could possibly be pouring over into a relationship, meaning it can be platonic, or it can be like personal, intimate. Look, Death card on the bottom. It's time for a new chapter. Like, you walking away in that Eight of Cups, and yet this person wants you to stay when you want to release them. It's crazy work to me. Crazy work. Crazy work to me. Crazy work. But I love the fact that you're taking this as a sign for you to move forward and continue to work on yourself. You do have a new beginning that is coming. Alright, I do feel as if like I do see here that you will come out victorious. Be careful with your money, of course, and make sure before you put yourself back out there, Spirit says you do the work to heal yourself first. This person that you were dealing with before may have had toxic energies that you have you were able to see and recognize. Maybe this person was overly sexual. Maybe this person was materialistic. Again, this person could have been toxic and you didn't want nothing to do with it. So, of course, you know, when things don't align and things seem to be a struggle, you either got to let it go or you got to work harder at it. And you decided to work harder on your own positivity and your own happiness, and willing to start over because you're excited for this new beginning. There's a calm about you moving forward because you're coming out of havoc. So you starting this new chapter is going to bring you a balance that when you were with this double energy, you couldn't get. And see, now that you have time to be able to think about a couple of things and be around people that want to be around you, you know, this person, this double energy don't want you to seem, they don't want you to see that there's options. There's options, there's opportunities, and it's all at the palm of your hand. It's up to you to choose what you want to do. And when the devil can't choose for you, that's when it's a problem. When you take a moment and you rest and you talk to your higher power, you bring in this temperance energy. Okay, so when this temperance energy is aware, and you start to practice it, whether it's journaling, whether it's you look in the mirror and you telling yourself that you love yourself, it make you stronger for this 8 of Cups, walking away when it's time for you to walk away. You know, you don't have to cry about why it is you're leaving. You left. You left because it didn't serve you. And mind you, again, this person can very well give you a false start. If you think this far, this person isn't going to detox, you are welcoming in, you are ushering in a false start. So you need to be careful, because if you decide that this is something that you want to do, it's going to be it's going to cost you more in the end if you don't pay attention in the beginning. Okay, so don't let this person suck all of your good nature out of you. You are definitely a person that can hold their own and definitely have stability as a middle name. So manifest what you want for yourself, and anything extra that comes, you assess it accordingly, and you do what's right for your higher self. Do it for your self-love, do it for your self-care reasons, but most importantly, you remember to keep yourself balanced this February. Alright, so this is all that I have for you all. Good job on catching on to things and just proactively making wise and smart decisions. The universe is definitely going to bless you in this new chapter, being the fact of you knew when it was time for you to push away, and just, you know, go into a place where you realize and you make plans and strategies to be able to help yourself before it's too late. That's the best thing about it, is you caught this so early. It's not too late. So go ahead, don't procrastinate, get things done. Celebrate with people who like elevation with you. Be careful of the company that you keep moving forward. And definitely be sure that you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, where I typically try to post as often as I can. Outside of that, make sure you tell a friend, make sure you check on someone, and I will talk to you later.